You know, this is a beautiful world, and God does some amazing things in it. I want to take just a minute to talk about the fact that 99% of everything is actually nothing at all. 99% of this entire world, this entire universe, you and me, is nothing. But God's in the 1%. Stay tuned, and in just a second we'll talk about that. So here's the deal. Turns out that 99% of everything is nothing at all. 99% of everything is nothing. Here's how I come up with that. So scientists say that 94% of everything we see, 94% of everything that we see is actually nothing. In the entire universe, only 6% of everything is anything. All right, so here's what I mean. Everything that we know, everything that we feel, everything that we see, all of those galaxies, all of that is 6% of everything there is. It's only 6%. The rest is nothing. It's empty space. This is why they figured out it weighs more, because empty space ought to not weigh anything, and it's all heavier. So, but anyway, we'll get that in a minute. 94% of everything is nothing. Only 6%, all of us, we all add up to 6%, all of us in all those galaxies. Okay. The 6% are made up of atoms, right? Do you know what atoms are made up mostly of? Empty space. It's mostly empty space in an atom. So there's only these little neutrons and protons and stuff rolling around. So that it turns out that if you add up all the empty space in the 6%, you know, and add it to the 94%, 99% of everything is nothing. 1%. 1% that's all this is. Do you think maybe we don't know everything about the 99%? That's the amazing thing. So the scientists have said, wow, you know what? There's something out there, because what we recognize is that these heavenly bodies are rotating and stuff, but something else is exerting force on them, something that has weight to it, something that is impacting them, but we can't see it. We don't have any way to measure it. So they said, we'll call it dark matter. And then and I don't even know what dark energy is. They came up, there's something else called dark energy. Dark matter. But here's what, Colossians 1. I want you to write this down. Colossians 1, 13 to 17. So here's the idea that I love that scientists have figured out that 99% of everything is nothing, but there's something in the nothing. And it's dark matter, and we don't know what it is. But it holds all the rest together. The dark matter, if you didn't have the dark matter, the universe would fly apart. It's the dark matter, this gravitational pull, that's holding everything into the nice circles and stuff that we see. So just read Colossians 1, and I'm going to skip to verse 16. For in Jesus all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through him and for him. Jesus is before all things, and in him all things hold together. Not just people. I mean, it starts off with all things were created in him. And now Paul is making it everything in heaven, everything on earth, everything we see, visible and invisible, whether thrones or da-da-da. All things have been created through him and for him, and in him all things hold together. Sounds a little bit like what science has discovered. Only instead of calling it dark matter, Paul calls it Jesus. God is in the 99%. God is in the part that we can't see. And in fact, it's the much bigger part of reality that we're only touching on. So last week when we said the kingdom of heaven is at hand, seriously, it's at hand. 99% at hand. We're the 1% that hasn't got it together. We just need to step into what the rest of the universe knows all along.